This is Umar for BoxNation. Amir Khan's on a chair. He hasn't grown. Don't worry.
Listen, I'm not gonna jump. But what a fight that was, honestly. As a boxing fan, to see two great fighters, I mean, wow. I mean, look, I've not seen a fight like that for a very, very long time. Both guys were punch perfect, to cut the ring well. But one thing about Bivol, I've seen him fight before, and I had him winning this fight before watching it. But it's the first time I've seen Artur fight, and what a beast he is. I mean, the guy was punch perfect, solid, took some big shots, but came back stronger and came back with some bigger shots back. I mean, punch perfect style.
No, you can. It's fine. I've got a mic here. I had him up personally, just Bivol. How did you have it?
Up to round 10, I had it even. It was the last two rounds that won the fight for Artur. It was them championship rounds which won him the fight, and he pulled through. He put the pressure on Bivol, kept him on the back foot, and it was hurting him. I mean, he did catch him with some very hard, big shots. So I think the last two rounds won him the fight.
Do you think? Do you think a rematch is warranted?
Z, what do you think of the fight, bro?
Bro, it's a beast. It's not human.
So Z was saying to me that Artur is not human.
Put your mum's house, put your dad's house, sister's house, put everything on him. The guy.
Yeah, he said to me he wanted to bet me for my house, and I was like, I ain't betting because I don't know much about Artur. But listen, it was a fight. You won a lot of money then, yeah?
A lot of money.
Yeah, man. So he's gonna take us out and treat us tonight.
Amir, do you think Bivol deserves a rematch off that?
Yeah, I mean, look, the fight was so close to call. I mean, it could have gone either way as well. Like I said, it was them two last rounds. But mind you, I think this is the longest. I think this is the first time he's ever gone to a distance as Artur. So look, what a fight, man. I mean, yeah, he deserves a rematch. I'm sure he's going to be upset losing those titles. But look, it is what it is. It's boxing for you, you know what I'm saying?
Amir, what is going on with you and Manny Pacquiao?
I know, Manny says he wants to fight. I'll take the fight. I mean, let's make it happen. I mean, look, two retired fighters come back.
It would still do crazy numbers, wouldn't it?
You know that as well. You know how big of a fight that would be. It'd be massive. I mean, it'd be good to come back and sell at arenas again. I mean,
how old is Pacquiao?
42, I think. I'm
still,
37.
It's not too old.
38 in December. So if we could do it early next year. Oh, he's saying, see, Manny Pacquiao, Amir Khan fight. What are you saying? Should we make that happen?
Yo.
Anyway,
what did you think of Chris
so, yeah.
Eubank Jr. tonight? Did you see it?
Chris Eubank put on a great fight. Chris put on a good fight. Yeah, punch perfect. Very sharp, very skillful. But you know, one thing I want to say with Chris is that I think he should sit on his shots a little bit more and get them big shots in. I mean, he could have got this kid away earlier, in my opinion. But I think he was just boxing him. Maybe he was just enjoying being in the ring and, you know, getting the rounds in. But to be honest with you, I think there's a lot we can see in Chris. I think he's got a lot of potential, and I think he can go far.
Just lastly, on Chris, Eddie's pushing for the Conor Benn fight. Frank Warren's pushing for the Hamza Shiraz fight. How does he get on with Hamza and Conor?
Okay, Conor, I think he might be a little bit too big for Conor. But look, it just depends how Conor trains himself and puts the weight, muscle on and everything. But with Hamza, I think it'll be another fight. I favour Hamza in that fight against Eubank. I think it'll be a good fight for Hamza, a great fight for his on his record, and I think he'll take him on to that next level. I think that is the fight for Hamza. Eubank versus Hamza in Saudi Arabia will be massive, and I think he'll take Hamza to that next level. I think that's what Hamza needs now.
I appreciate it, Simon. Chris Eubank on BoxNation.
Thank you.